Okay, deeply uncomfortable. That looks like some sushi monstrosity. Hello everyone, this is Terry from Dabbling Deba. The mission today is we are going to trial something from Amazon. We've got a lot of different cooking gadgets, etc. And all I know is it's a sushi making device. I don't know what it is, and we are going to open to see it. So firstly, before we go into that, I want to thank my patrons on the Patreon side. Thank you very much for your support. Without you, we wouldn't have the budget to do this. Without further ado, let's go in to see what's in store for today. Right, delivered fresh. I don't know what's inside. Feels quite light, nothing too heavy. Okay, let's open it and see. Okay, so this looks like a maki making device, right? I think I kind of know what it is. Okay, this is making me deeply uncomfortable. I don't want to make sushi like unblocking a toilet seat. I don't know. It may be okay. I think the key is if you want to make it well, you cannot have the rice pressed too hard, just like you would in a normal maki, right? Let's open it up and try it. That looks like some sushi monstrosity. I swear, this is made out of the same PVC tube that's down the sink. I'm sorry, but it does feel that way, and I was just sorting out my plumbing the other day, so that's going to be... Oh look, yeah, a pipe cap. Oh my god, what is this? Instructions. Oh, what language is this? No, this is interesting. So, right, maki is nice and simple, but I don't know what language this is in, but it says confectionable sushis. Literally, this is the longest word I've seen to describe maki. Extraordinary, I have to say. Yeah. Right, yeah, I know what they're asking. Yeah, I got the idea. It can't be that bad. The idea is really simple. We fill that up with rice, and then we close up. Yeah, somehow. Oh yeah, there you go. And then push that onto a sheet of nori. Okay, get some rice in. Oh yeah, you can see the rice color is a lot deeper today because I started cooking rice with you know, the cured plum, and it just adds such a nice fragrance and the flavor to the rice. Yeah, it's amazing. I recommend everyone to try. Oh, got a problem. It doesn't actually have a guiding mark to show you where the standard sheet of nori, how wide it is. So if you don't know it, you might risk running into making it too long, and you end up with rice protruding maki. I see some of the design flaws in here. So inevitably you are going to have some rice trapped in various places. So yeah, they will be a pain to wash and get them all out, annoyingly. 2 ingredients today. Got some cucumber, some avocado. Cucumber, avocado. Okay. Okay, I can see there will be some problem with this. They are not going to join nicely. I think that should be enough. Don't need to put everything. Okay, right, so close that down. Oh yeah. Oh. Look at that. Can you see? It's a bit like a sushi cannon. So a nori sheet, it's not perfectly squared. It has a little bit of, it's a little bit rectangular, and you have a long side and a short side. And for me, I'm more used to rolling on the short side, so I've got a bit more to roll. So I can have a thicker diameter for the end product. So in effect, effectively this is making a futon maki. Right. Let's try it then. Rotate. Push. Oh. Come on. Oh, wow. And I judged it almost perfectly. Okay, now we just have to roll it. Right, well, roll. I am surprised. Nice shape. I am very surprised. Oh yeah, of course, that would happen. Because in our normal maki, it doesn't open up like that. I am very surprised. Okay. Yeah. Definitely, this device has the potential to make decent sushi if it's used correctly. There will be a few problems. Firstly, the material, it feels just more like a plumbing device than a sushi device. The make does feel cheap. However, it does what it's designed and supposed to do, so hey, that shouldn't be a problem. Secondly, it's not designed and made in a very hygienic ways. You see there's a lot of like sharp angles and like crevices, these locking devices, and worst, inside when you open that up, you can see what happens after, right? All that residual rice, I don't think that's avoidable, because if you don't have that fullness using the two halves to compress the rice, they're not going to join together and your maki will not be well formed. You use it a few times and the dirt, the grease, the things is going to start collecting. Yeah, not pleasant. Definitely I'm not going to use it. Then the next is the speed. It feels like a device like this should help you to speed up, right? Even with practice, it would be difficult to speed up. However, it does do what it says on the tin, and you can make good sushi if you use the right amount of ingredients, right amount of rice, right amount of fillings, so that the inside is packed enough to have everything combined, but not so packed that individual rices just form into a rice dough. This is a fine, well, maybe not that fine, but it's a point that people have to practice with this device. I think the best thing for this is probably for children, young children, want to have fun, want to make something at home themselves, and still want to have some decent results. This is a good place to start. They know what a decent sushi can be like. Okay, this is not going to give you the best sushi because using a whole sheet of nori, when I make a futomaki like this, it's going to be a lot bigger, and you can see that there was actually quite a lot of excess nori. Like all this, I could stuff more rice in and then wrap more ingredients into it, but this just basically a waste down there. And with this much overlap, this can become quite chewy, because if you don't use good nori, or sometimes good nori is not available, they can be really chewy. So having overlapped nori like that, it's not going to give you the best flavor. But if you want to make something for lunch, like alternative for sandwich, this is great. You don't need to slice it. So finally, like I did there, you just chop it into half and then wrap it up like a burrito. So that's perfectly fine. Yeah, so a very interesting device and interesting experience. I'm not going to use it myself. I'll give it to someone else's children as a Christmas present. I think that's the way this belongs. Yeah, that's the review for today. Have you got any ridiculous kitchen gadgets or fun sushi device that you want me to try and see how that fares in my kitchen? Let me know, comment and subscribe. I will see you next time.